listened to your voice and I just about fainted. You
Oh,
have such an amazing voice.
oh.
Why have you come to singing so late?
It took me this long to get up the courage and to find the right project. And, with an icon for a mother, I think I worried about the comparison. And then that didn't even become the thing. I had launched into a career that was successful and busy. And, you get to a place where it takes time to try something new, and there just never was the right moment. And then this project came along, and there it was perfect.
I'm so glad it did.
Thank you.
The song that you sing in the movie is called Love Myself. And I was wondering, have you always loved yourself, or has it taken time for you?
It's taken time, and I'm grateful to be 47 years old. I feel like once I hit my 40s, things started to get really good in terms of my relationship with myself. It took me a long time to get to know myself, to understand myself, to accept myself. And then came the really daunting task of having the courage to actually live as that person. Because you can know who she is, and then, trying to let her out is a whole other thing. And I think maybe that plays into the story of why it's taken me so long to sing. And I feel like now's the perfect time. And the music is so apropos, the lyrics are so apropos, and also the message of the whole story for both Maggie and Grace, two women that are pursuing who they really are and allowing that out no matter what anybody is expecting of them. And I think so many of us can identify.
What a great message for women, but for people generally, and kind of leads into my next question. Congratulations on the Globe that you won a couple of years ago. But at the same time, it was 34 years since a woman of color had won. And you've had time to reflect on that, what it means for you personally and for the group. And where do you keep your Golden Globe?
You have the most glorious smile, by the way.
Thank you.
Beautiful smile. So, that moment was extremely special. And I was able somehow, I don't know how, in that moment to name why it felt so special. I was able actually to articulate it from the stage, that I feel that Black women and women of color have been the leads in our lives for so long, for so many years. We have been doing extraordinary work and often not even being given the opportunity to do the work that we could do. So that moment felt like I was standing shoulder to shoulder with so many and on the shoulders of so many. And it felt like a very exciting win for me. But more than that, it felt like everybody's. It felt like it was not my moment, it was our moment. And I felt really grateful for that opportunity to stand there and remember that it's not that was the thing, although that was exciting. It was that it was marking something larger. It was marking a larger story that was happening. And where do I keep it? It is upstairs in my office, sitting right next to Kuan Yin.
Thank you. I also wanted to ask you clothes. The clothing in this is absolutely fantastic.
Isn't it?
So, I'm the fashion editor, so I'm always picking you and your outfits. How do you choose an outfit? What are you wearing during a shutdown or stay home and the red carpet?
Gosh, I really do choose what makes my heart sing. And sometimes that's one direction and sometimes it's another. There's some days I want to feel strong and powerful in a suit, and some days I want to feel whimsical and soft and feminine. And it depends on what the moment is. Mostly in lockdown, there's no shoes, which has been really fun. No shoes, no purses, no heels. But I still love a lip. I still love to do my hair. I mean, one of the beauties for me is my skin is, I'm not on camera, and even on Zoom, no foundation for me. I don't wear foundation. So my skin has gotten to breathe. And for red carpet, I usually have help with wonderful stylist Carla Welch, but mostly, I was a fashion editor and I love clothing. So, and I always have. I mean, not only do I come from a legacy of a singing voice, but also a legacy of clothing. My mom is an incredible style icon. So, I don't know. It's just sort of, I follow my heart around and I love beautiful things.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
You were
you.
marvelous.
You're marvelous.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.